Okay, so today I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna make a video about noobs versus how noobs play, how the variation of people on Arsenal. See if you are one of them. Maybe not. We're of course gonna start off with a noob. You know, the ones that can't even aim. I mean, maybe can aim, I'm never know. No, they might have that lucky shot, just like, oh, lucky shot. Oh, that's not noob. It's hard to know how a noob plays because you could classify a noob as a good player, or you could say a noob like just a bad player. I mean, it's real gun royale, so it's really hard. It's just like, but yeah, I guess what I'm saying is like a noob. You never know how a noob's gonna play. A noob could be really good, or a noob could just be really bad. Just die a bunch like that. Even on real gun royale. Other than that, I think noobs are not really surprising a lot in Arsenal. I mean, some people get the win just because there's a bunch of noobs, but then like next game you lose like, or I'm bad just because there's better players, and they just got, it happens a lot to me. Sometimes I'm good just because there's a bunch of bad players there. Sometimes I'm not great just because there's a bunch of good players. And yeah, like right now, get onto the next variation of people. The variation is, well, people that like are good at the game but also just needs a bit of practice with the game. So kinda like me, but yeah, it's a bit less, I guess. The aim isn't bad, but I won't say it's good. They might not know how some guns work, or they might not know a lot of maps, but they have like this sense of how the game works, and they could get through, like maybe get like one win every few tries, or maybe I get no win if they get lucky. Maybe get like near a win maybe, but other than that, they're not really great at the game, and they just need like, it might take them a while for them to get good. I think that's clarifying how they play. The next one is like people that just join to hack. I mean, I'm not gonna hack, but people that join just to hack. I have no idea why would you hack on a game that's just a shooting game that you just shoot, and especially one that's a run game over and over and over. And when people hack, I'm like, why? Because you're just gonna get banned if there's no gain over it. Because you might get away with it, but then there's no gain over it. I see maybe why you would hack in live streams, to annoy the person that's live streaming. Like, if you do it when I'm doing it, I might get just a bit like rough. You know, no point doing that, but other than that, don't really see why they would do that. And well, next person is people that like they're noobs but actually are just super great at the game. They just like have a low account, so people think they're hacking but they're actually not. I've had that before, and it's kind of annoying when people do that, just because I'm like, one, people might just report you or something because they might think you're hacking, or you're just good at the game, or you're just actually, as I said, like noobs could be good at the game. They're just new to the game, and I'm lagging. So that will be on to our next one. People that just lag a bunch. You know, those people that maybe lag a bunch. It's not really common, really uncommon. They lag, and they just got lag everywhere, and they sometimes get their shots off, but then I don't know how it shows to other people when people lag, but maybe hit one time. I'm not lagging bad, and you just going everywhere, or they're just standing still. They're like, oh, I hit my shot, but then didn't render the shot, even though technically it should have hit them. It happened to me too, bunch, like right now. Sometimes I lag, but then I guess I get fine. Oh, I'm actually winning. Not know that. Yeah, lag. Oh, let's go into our next one. Gone through all of them. The ones that act like they're bad or half of the game, and then become like or half of the game later. I think Genji does Arsenal has mentioned this one. I'm not sure. I think he has. That one's not annoying because sometimes they just completely fail with their plans of doing that. The other variation is the ones that just, those campers that just stay in one corner. They are very unlikely in Arsenal because some guns you have to get close. Yeah, just really close. But it's also just annoying. And yeah, I win. It's annoying because, well, it's not really, because you can just sneak up behind them. Other than that, if they're good at camping, like they've actually hopefully good at camping, or they're having that epic bot, then it just gets annoying. Yeah, that's not really a problem in Arsenal. Sometimes it is, but then again, it doesn't really happen. The next one is ones that are just people that are just pro, like they just start good at the game that every round you try, you lose, and you're like, yep, I'm just gonna quit this game just because it's that annoying, because the guy's just that good that you can't even win. Or if you even try, you don't really get close, or you might get close one time, but then it's just like that one time that you got close. pros. Oh no, it's concussion maniac. Those are the pros. Now, can you customize yourself as a pro? Like if how did like last round, it could be a pro, but really just people that are not really great at the game, but just decent at the game, playing. A lot of time that happens in this game. A lot of people are not really great at the gameplay, and that's why I get it. But when the the people that are really pro come in, then I have a challenge actually winning. Even though I have a challenge still now, but yeah, like a real challenge. But other than that, also the ones that just chose the most annoying maps ever and most annoying rounds, like Concussion Mania. I mean, sometimes I don't know. Well, I spam the thing, so I don't even know if I picked it, but I just actually pick it just to be annoying, because Concussion Mania is fun, but like for this map, I mean, is it fun? Kinda is, but they do it like to the wrong map or the wrong game mode. Can be a bit annoying. Well, I think that might be all. I mean, probably missed one. Oh yeah, no, I haven't. The ones that I act good, but they like default dance every time you die, because they're like, yeah, I'm better than you, or they're just not really better and they just killed you and they like dance on you to be toxic. And there's one more. This was mostly from YouTubers. I feel like a YouTuber you might get targeted a lot, even if you're not even live streaming. You might just get targeted a lot, and that one, I don't know, kinda annoying, but can fine with it, because I mean, kinda annoying, but you get used to it. You really get used to it. If you don't get used to it, then that might become a problem. I think that's all. Thanks for watching, and smash the like, subscribe if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't, and turn on notifications if you haven't. Get notified of all my latest videos, and also when streaming come back. You never know, I might do it in community posts, so you should check there and I mentioned streaming. Or if you haven't seen it and my stream does come back, you need to be notified of that. Also, one more thing, I'll be doing a lot of Arsenal content, because I think I should stick with Arsenal, just because it's a good game to do it, and it's great. I grow my fan base from Arsenal, and I know you like Arsenal. It makes it more easier for me because of school. I don't have to like try getting trying to find different games and all of that, and yeah, it just makes it all way easier. And I think that's all. Thanks for watching, as I said. Bye.